I know you probably didn't hear this, but at the end of the last episode, before I started recording this new one, Agatha laughed. Of course, this is being recorded like seconds afterwards, so unfortunately though, you won't be able to hear it. Hello there everybody, this is CwapTheNintendin here, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. So, last time, we took a little bit of a tour around Hyrule Castle Town, and we did some other stuff, including getting more golden bugs and such. So today, we are going to do more story progression as we now head off to another location. And that location is at a bar. Get out of my face, Casper Spy. I don't want you. Every time I move my mouse after an ingenious amount of time. So anyway, the bar is our next destination, it turns out, so let's go ahead and enter the bar. That is a Zora child! This is beyond my expertise. Sir? You got nice glasses. Okay. Doctor, wait! If this something isn't done, this child will... Well, this isn't good. A human doctor won't do, huh? That old coot reminded me, though. I heard of a shaman in Kakariko Village in the Elden Lands, who's tended Gorons and Zoras. Is that true? Perhaps if we can take him there... Inadvisable! Too dangerous! We can't turn a blind eye to a pretty girl in need, either! Yes, we better escort you! Am I right, boys?! I like how they're just so competent. They're like football players. Well, isn't that nice? To reach Kakariko, we got to cross 2 plains that are each infested by dangerous beasts. But we'll be safe now. And they said toads were incompetent. Cowards, don't ever show your faces here again! Oh my. Looks like we got young one the blah 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 left. Tongue. And not only that, but it looks like this brave young man will escort us. So get ready to go, honey. Pronto. Ma'am, I didn't agree to that. You know that girl, don't you? It's a real shame. She can't even remember her own name now. Bless her heart. She found this poor boy collapsed in the road, so she did all that she could to save him. More courage in that girl than all the soldiers of Hyrule, for sure. You lend your strength to her, you hear me? So you say the bridge to the west has been destroyed, huh? Then our only option is to cross the bridge to the east. You see what that means? You'll have to deal with that thing. Well, true. We beat him once, we can do it again. And by the way, how the heck did he survive? I don't know. Thank you for so much for this. If you don't mind me asking, what's your name? Link? I'll never in all my life forget your kindness, Link. little lady. I think you best save your things until we're safe in Kakariko. This swordsman of ours has great eyes, honey. They're proud and wild, like a feral beast. Midna, she's onto us. We need a beast right now to keep the true ones at bay. If we make it to Kakariko safely, we'll just thank them then, okay? Aw, dude! Dude! Well, I'm pretty sure that lifted Link's spirits, I guess. So, you ready to roll, Link? You got to protect the ones before they make to Kakariko. Okay, so, anyway, now we got an escort mission, and a rather fun escort mission, because, well, this is my favorite escort mission ever. Because not only do we have the awesome horse music or whatever, but this mission can actually be really, really fun. So anyway, all we really have to do is to go over to the Great Bridge of Hylia, and we'll be able to commence up what we have to do next. Oh man, looks like he's geared up now. So it's gonna be a little bit tougher to deal with him this time around. Okay, it's your turn, honey. We're counting on you. Right. Alright, so this is our second battle against King Boblin. So now he's got shield, so unfortunately that means we won't be able to use our sword on him. So, no matter what we do, we can't use our regular attacks on him. So, basically what we need to do here is we need to use our arrows. So, all we have to do is to aim at him and shoot him down twice. And there we go. If you somehow run out of arrows, Telma will be able to help you out. Yes, that's her name. Because that is her name. Because she hadn't probably introduced this to us yet. Yeah. Can't really say the girl anymore, but yeah. So this is pretty much the only time we can get spoilers out of the way, huh? Okay. So we got that out of the way. And now let us continue on our way so I can stop talking like this. Alright, so now it's gonna get a little bit tougher this time around. So, we're here escorting her through Hyrule Field while also being on the lookout for enemies and such. You know when enemies are nearby when you see the, you know, the fire arrows taken care of here. And no, you freaking don't, sir. Sirs, you're not gonna take care of these, sir. I can't seem to do that. And by the way, you'll notice that little mark on the screen right there. When the carriage gets hit by fire, that's your little meter right there. Let the fire reach there, and it's game over. You basically had to put it out with your Gale Boomerang. So, it can be a little tough balancing out, well, trying to keep enemies at bay while also trying to put the fire out of the wagon. But, in all honesty, this isn't really too bad at all, and it's not really so tough. The only real problem is that, well, whenever you get to this section. Because, let me tell you, this section can get kind of sort of annoying. Because of one sole thing, these little Kargaroks right there. And here's when all those Boblins on the boars get started here. Of course, they're going to try to burn down the wagon at your will. And also there's this guy. This Kargarok right here will try to bomb the carriage. If you let that bomb get on the carriage, the carriage will basically go off course, and, well, it'll basically deviate from your path, causing you to turn around, so that you have to go on that path all over again until you eventually take care of the Kargarok that drops the bomb. And, no, come on, guys, wait up, okay, there we go. Yeah, it can get a little tricky because, well, those Kargaroks because, well, if you kill the boars, they will turn around and try to obstruct your path, basically. And obviously that is not a very good thing for you to do at this particular point. Well, at this particular point, we're pretty much done here. We're pretty much done. So all we really have to do is to open up this thing. And, wow. Jeez, Boblins, you came up a little too late, huh? You came up too little too late. There. There we go. And, come on. There we go. Now we can enter Kakariko safely. He has passed through the worst of it, but as long as he rests, he should recover in due time. Do you know the fate of his mother? Her welfare consumes him. He has been mumbling deliriously about her almost constantly. I can see the knowledge grieves you. It must be an awful memory. I believe this is a reference to, well, the Ocarina of Time backstory when Link's mother died in order to protect her son Link. So, yeah. I'll stay with him until he's better, no matter how long it takes. Is that so? Thank you, Colin. Hey, Link. About Ilia. Is it true what they said about her? Yes, she has lost her memory, Colin, and regaining it will be no simple task. But it will be alright, child. If we just give her some time, I'm certain that Ilia will find her heart again. So, Colin, I'd like to ask you to stay in this village until then. It is our turn to show the courage that you have already displayed. Nice to see there's still hope here, and it's always good to see happy results repay your efforts. Those skills of yours, any chance you're of mine to put them to use for Hyrule? Well, dude, what the heck have I been doing this past game? Seriously? What hope there is in our kingdom is frail and dying, but there is a group trying to do what it can. And I'm a member of that group. Alright, cool. By the way, look where Link is looking. You're welcome. I may just stay here a little bit longer. I'm still worried about Aya, and, well, never mind the rest. Oh, I see. I see how it is. And, whoa, dude! Dude, personal space. Link, I want you to see me again in my bar, you hear me? The bar is actually a kind of safe house for my friends. There is a passageway that leads to the castle from there as well. Pay attention to the thing in red, kids. Shut up, house phone. If you ever need anything, stop by. I'll be waiting for you. I like how Link is just like, what? And now with all that settled, we can now see that Rutella is beckoning us to follow her. So let's do it. And she's heading towards the direction of the graveyard, so why don't we say we do the same thing and yeah, let's do it. We just basically gotta follow her and follow her until eventually we stop here. And look at that symbol on the rock right there. That's the Azor's Sapphire. You know what? I gotta say, I love all these little nods to like Ocarina of Time. You know, the Zora symbols or whatever. I do like those. So anyway, we're calling here. I don't know why I accentuated the he here, but look at this. I am deeply grateful for you to aiding my son in this time of need. You are right to bring him here. Kakariko Village is a sacred place for the Zora people. It is where we take our eternal rest. My husband in life, King Zora, also rests his spirit here. It is no coincidence my son found his salvation in this place. That which I have promised you is within this grave. During his lifetime, my husband created garments specifically for the chosen hero, garments that house the abilities of the Zora. And we get the Zora armor. This armor was handed down through the Zora royal family. So if we have it equipped, we can move more freely through the water. However, we'll be more vulnerable to fire and ice attacks, so be careful. The fire I can't understand, but ice? Huh. Now at last, I can join the king in slumber. And yet my son, he still knows nothing of my death. If you see him again, please pass on this message. Tell him he must not grieve for his mother's passing. Tell him she wanted him to be brave and live on as the king of our people. And tell him his mother loves him without end. Tell him. Well, it's a good thing that you found all your friends and you picked up that nifty Zora armor. But aren't you forgetting something kind of important? Nah, really? That last few shadow. Remember what Farron the Light Spirit said? He said you would need the few shadows to defeat the Dark Overlord Zant and save the world. So even if you go back now with all the people you saved, the whole tragedy would just repeat itself. So let's go get it. We need to go to the temple on the lake bed of Lake Hylia. Yeah, true, we need to do that. We need to do that right now. But there is one more thing that I want to do before, well, we end things here. And by the way, take a look at our Zora armor now. Look at this. By repeatedly pressing the A button, we can now swim more freely. So, that is really good that we can do that. Very good that we can do that. But either way, there is one more thing that we need to do. And that is, well, stuff. Well, we might as well go over to Barnes' shop. That's where we need to go. Because, well, there's something new that could help us out tremendously. There's something over there that will help us out, and it's... Well, you know, it is kind of sort of... Well, actually, it is required. It is required for us to go there and get it, so let's go get it. And by the way, expect this tunic for another few videos. Yep, expect that. Anyway, now let's do our bountiful duty and go into the shop. So let's see, what do you got? What do you got for me, sir? Hey, I've been waiting for you. Take a peek at this. I finished my water bombs. These little fellows are so advanced you can even use them in water. You don't say, sir. So anyway, if we try to purchase the water bombs, we can't actually do that because our bomb bag is full. So we need to get them to buy the bombs from our bomb bag. A very good day to you, sir. Welcome to the incredibly fancy bomb buyback counter. Mercy me, what do we have here? It appears our bombs, and buy 15 bombs for 22 rupees. Okay, let's do that then. And now that we have that out of the way, we can actually now purchase these things. So 15, let's buy them. And we can, at the very least, get the F out of here now. Because we need to get the F out. So, anyway, I know we could go off to Lake Bad Temple right now. Spoiler warning. Jesus. Nah, screw it. Screw it. I'm not gonna edit that out, Barry. I'm not gonna edit that out. Before we head off to the next dungeon, there is a couple of things that we ought to do. And we are going to save them for next time. Because next time is important. Next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, we are actually... Wait, actually, before I move onward to, well, ending things, I should mention something that I'm pretty much not going to be utilizing. I do believe in the Kakariko Graveyard, there is a bit of a shortcut if you use the water bombs on a thing, on a rock. It'll take you straight to Lake Hylia, so just in case you want to go to the next dungeon right away, it's right there, and yeah. So anyway, now we're going to end the episode. So we're going to do some side stuff next time, and I will see you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.